In going to Game 5, I think I did. Yeah, I think we were very well executed with the pick and bans, and the players are very calm, and I think they were ready to take a Game 5, so I believe it in.
Is there anything you can do going into Game 5, right, in the supporting crew, or do you just trust that they've done this before, they have all the experience, but is there anything you can say to them in those moments?
Well, 80% of that, and then 20% when the players need more water, we just let it. But make sure in the back of the stage there are a lot of things that player might need, so we always try to be aware and make sure that, because the waiting time is so short, so yeah.
That makes a lot of sense, because one thing that we heard from Doran in joining the team is people ask them, like, oh, what is the T1 magic, right? And his response was, it's how well prepared we are. It's how well the staff prepares us. How has it been integrating him with the rest of the crew?
I think given that Doran's already a veteran, I think we didn't really ask too much for him. We just tried to be what kind of characteristics he have, like what we need to prepare for, before the game, during the game and everything. Just want to make sure that he's in a comfortable spot. We just try hard, just like our players do.
Nice.
And just taking a step back, the last time you guys were in an MSI finals was like 2022.
Long time ago.
2017 was the last time you guys won. How does it feel?
I think for past 2 years, we've always got knocked out at this stage. So we really wanted to win today, and I think it really, really meant a lot winning here. Tomorrow we're going to face a very big rival of us. Great team, Genji is, but I think we are ready, and we are confident that we can do well tomorrow as well.
Do you have some kind of explanation why at Worlds T1 is practically unbeatable, but usually at MSI is not where you have all the reps?
For international stage, I think it's a weeks of staying at the one city or to multiple cities. So I really got a props to all the managers and staff that consist of T1. They're great. And also the players, I think they're really trying to make sure they're 100% like life cycle routines and everything. They're just very professionals that I'm very proud of them.
Yeah, we can see it. We have some stats in terms of T1 and as an organization in international Game 5s. Now 17-9, Emily. Yeah. That is starting to tick over, right? And when we talk about this last game specifically, I feel like it was, get behind me, President. And the president is Gumayushi, and then Gumayushi says, no, I'm the president, let me shoot him. It's just unbelievable, but a very risky comp.
A risky comp considering how many ways that Anyone's Legend did have to get onto you, but I actually did like how much the focus was in getting Kuma ahead early. So I don't know how much you can, because I'm not going to ask too many questions about draft, but I guess how confident were you in their ability to play out this kind of hyper carry comp? Yeah,
definitely. I think the general answer I could give is given that this is now Fearless Draft BO5, so in every Game 5, every competition probably have some risk, some downside and upside as well. So I think our coaches did a great job making sure what our game plan is, making sure, blah, blah, I'm not going to say it.
Redacted.
But, cutting your losses.
Oh, there it is. There it is. We were very happy to achieve that win because AL is a great team and they were a very tough opponent to play against. So it was a good game, and I'm very happy that we got the Game 5.
Yeah.
And this might be a tough question, but just seeing most international wins, a lot of these players, like Faker, of course, first, Keria is in there, Owner and Gumayushi.
Owner and Guma, because of this series, now
that's
fourth.
True. That's a big one.
It's crazy. I think Owner often gets forgotten, right? I mean, we talk about the stars, and then the ADC pops off and the jungler, but I feel like we need to honor him here.
You have to. Like, he is, especially this series, he was so instrumental. And I feel like that being the point, very topical, we should probably make a mention. The Oppo player of the series is Owner.
Nice job, Raz.
Yes, like, he was amazing from the entire series. And just that was about to mention this play. This play, the moment you see it and they run down AL, it's like, okay, so it's a T1 victory for sure.
Yeah. I just wanted to ask, because you guys kind of raised Owner, right, from when he was on your academy team. So talk to me about how much he's grown as a player.
Definitely. I think since his debut, he never missed the international stage, but year over year, I feel like not only he improved in his gameplay and everything, I think his mentality and the professionalism just grew over the year, and he's a true professional. I mean, if you give me like 10 minutes, I can just share all the stories about Owner. He's been great. I'm very happy when the player of the series.
Can you pick one story?
He's always on time.
Oh,
we love that.
So
Wow.
who's always late?
Yeah, that's
I'm
rare.
not gonna answer that. But I think he actually has a 100% on, making on time.
Across his entire time
Honestly,
on T1?
I've never seen him being late.
No, goated. I love that. I think that's such an important
Yeah.
quality. Some other people on the desk sometimes miss their shut.
Hey.
Sure, that might happen. That might happen.
I'm trolling. Let's take a look at this
okay.
bracket.
True, and a question that I want to ask you, of course, you're going up against Genji one more time. What's something about Genji that's tough generally to prepare for?
I think they're just consist of great players. After all, it's the players who play the game, right?
True.
So they're consist of good players, so they play well. So I think we have a better team when we, at the finals. So fingers crossed.
And one question that I wanted to ask was like an unsung hero, because a lot of these players, they have major pop-off moments. But who's a player or someone even in staff that you feel doesn't get the praise that you feel like is deserved?
Today, I'll give it to my coaching staff, Koma, Tom, and Mata.
Nice.
They have been, legends throughout the career, and they have shown great accomplishment. But they're still hungry, especially Mata, who's joining to T1 this year as a coach, has shown great passion and enthusiasm. They, during the game, they do a lot of the feedbacks themselves, making sure, we get this series right. So today, I would like to, big shout out to the coaching staff.
Oh, amazing. And noted, of course, legends of the game in their own right. Just everywhere you look tomorrow, there's a legend. It's unbelievable. I would have also been very happy with an AL Genji final. Do you want to kind of send us off in terms of AL?
Yeah, I really love this Anyone's Legend team. I actually kind of wanted to see them at first stand as well. However, I hope they continue to grow. I feel like this is not near what their potential can be. So even though they lost today, I hope they go back to the LPL. I hope they continue to do well, and maybe we'll see them at Worlds.
Maybe we will. I think we most definitely
we
should. Thank you so much, Becker. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And good luck, of course, tomorrow.
I was very nervous.
Oh, you did great. Yeah.
Because in the middle of the game, I always get to accept or reject the interviews, and there were some interviews requests, and I said, if I win, we'll do whatever.
We'll do everything.
But this was beyond my imagination.
No, you did great.
Well, now that you did it once, we're going to expect you a few. Thank you so much. It's T1 that make it to the final versus Genji tomorrow, and that'll be it for us. We'll be back with that final. It starts at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and 2 a.m. CEST. Genji versus T1, but we do have an hour-long pre-show. It's going to be goofy, insightful, analytical, memey, anything you want, and some of your favorite people from the Rift and off the Rift. So join us as we ramp up for the final series. See you tomorrow, Vancouver, one last time.